this question is just asking us to solve an equation, but specifically an absolute value equation. There are a couple ways that you could do this. You could plug answers in and see which solutions make the left side equal the right side. So that's an option for you. I'm going to show this one algebraically just so we can talk about a few things that involve absolute value. So the question says, what is the solution to the equation the absolute value of x plus 6 minus 9 is equal to 15? So if you were going to solve this out, probably the best way to do so would be to isolate the absolute value piece. Get that on one side of the equation. So let's do that by adding 9 to both sides. And that gives us the absolute value of x plus 6 on the left is equal to 15 plus 9, which is 24. Okay, so then we need to consider what absolute value means. There's a lot of ways we could talk about that, but one way we say it is the result within the absolute value will always be positive. Okay? Sometimes we say it's never negative, but really it's the result of what's inside the absolute value will always be positive, or the distance that value lies away from 0. So, if we can get x plus 6 to equal 24, that statement will be true. So let's go ahead and write that. We need x plus 6 to equal 24. But also, if this x plus 6 was negative 24, then the absolute value of negative 24 would be positive 24. So we can then say, all right, we want x plus 6 to also equal negative 24. So now we have two single variable equations where we just need to solve for x, and essentially we make the same moves. The values are just slightly different. So to get this x by itself, let's subtract 6 to both sides. That gives us x is equal to 24 minus 6 is 18. And then we do the same thing over here. We're trying to get this x alone. We subtract 6 to both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 24 minus 6 is negative 30. So we have the two solutions that will make this equation true are negative 30 and 18. And we see that solution in answer K.